We just have a very, very quick game that we prepared for you. I hope
Okay.
it's okay with you.
All right. Shoot.
It's basically just a question and answer game. So we'll just tell you mention something and then you tell us the first three things that pop to your mind. So when we
Okay.
ask you the question, the first three answers. Okay. So here we go. Oliver, tell us the top three things that are very Australian. I mean, that makes somebody truly Australian.
Saying mate, g'day mate. Very Australian. I think wearing well, we call them thongs, but in other countries they call them flip flops.
Yeah, because we have a different idea of what thongs are.
Yes, yes, which is so funny to us. But yeah, that's a big thing in Australia. Wearing board shorts, long boardies, and thongs, with a beer in your hand is the most Australian thing you can ever do. That's probably three right there.
Okay, that can be three. The beer in the hands, and then the
Yeah,
the boardies, and then
it's the most Australian thing ever. Yeah,
Okay, I thought you might have said surfing, but then you said you're the only one who doesn't surf in Byron Bay.
I'm the
So,
only, so yeah, I can't relate to that.
how about the three most famous Australian food that you can think of?
Well, meat pies probably. But someone told me that was actually from New Zealand, but we claim it anyway. But they're actually delicious. They're different than anywhere else around the world. And I didn't realize this until I traveled the world and I came back and I'm like, nothing beats a good meat pie. So definitely meat pie. We have some really, I don't know if it's necessarily, it's not unique to Australia, but we have some of the best meat, the best lamb in the world. And I noticed that on the room service menu, I had a look at it and they had Australian lamb and they have that all around the world. So our meat is very good. We have a lot of farms in Australia, as you can imagine. It's all just bush and farm. So we have a lot of very good meat. What else? We don't have, that's one thing, we don't
How
have
about
many.
So, see, sometimes
Like,
I'm thinking we do have different ideas of other countries. I mean, when you're on the outside looking in, because I thought maybe you'd say fish and chips, because that's our idea of Australia, fish and
see,
chips, or it's not
yeah, I
something
mean,
locals eat.
it's not, it's actually not very popular in Australia. I get it. The people see that. It's a very British thing, but I think that's the thing. We've adopted everything from Britain. So everything is kind of Australian is actually British, except meat pies, I think. So meat pies, 100%.
Okay, I'm trying to think if we have our own version of meat pie that you might like, but maybe you can try an empanada, but I'm not sure if it would be the same. And I'm sure it's definitely
It's not the
smaller.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get the big meat pie. They're the best. They have like a chunky steak. You can get like a steak, bacon, and cheese. Oh my God, that's so good.
Wow.
Highly
Okay, so
recommend.
we must travel to Australia and try their meat pies.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Oh, okay, maybe three famous Australian slang phrases that you can tell us.
Well, yeah, g'day mate is a big one. One thing that I don't even know if Australians say, but it's iconic is chunk of shrimp on the barbie.
Chunk
Um,
of, can you say it again? Chunk of
chuck,
shrimp? Chunk of
chuck a
shrimp?
shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, the
Barbie is
shrimp
in
like a prawn.
barbecue?
Yeah, yeah. That's another very
Okay.
Australian thing. Having backyard barbecues. That's slang. I don't even know why. I don't even know why people say that. I've never had anyone ever barbecue shrimp, but it's such an Australian thing.
Okay.
There's one, but it's a little bit vulgar. Am I allowed to swear on this? Is
Well,
that
we
allowed?
probably wouldn't know. Is it like it's a go ahead, just go ahead and
Well,
tell
it's
us
I'll tell you. I'm not here to f spiders. That is the phrase itself. Um, which I don't. You probably could understand. It means I'm
what
not
it
here to
means.
mess around.
Yeah.
I'm not here to f around. I'm not here to. Yeah,
So I would
pretty
have
self-explanatory. That's another Australian thing. We swear a lot. It's a pretty one. I always have to get told just cut down on the swear words when you're doing because it's part of our everyday language.
Yeah, and it's not meant to be offensive all the time, right?
No, it's very like it's so funny when I go overseas and I swear and everyone gets a little offended. I'm like, I promise it's not meant to be offensive at all. It's like our daily language is very offensive actually, but we don't take it that way. It's just how we
You just have to
conversate.
follow it up with a quick explanation. I'm
Yeah,
Australian.
yeah, yeah. I'm Australian. Yeah,
All right. Well, thanks for letting us know. So when we do visit, we'll know what to say.
yes.
Okay, how about this? Okay, you've only been here a few hours, but maybe you did some research before coming. Is there any Filipino food that you want to try?
Yes, there is. And it's funny because I have some in my hotel right now. We ordered it before. We ordered it
Okay.
from room service because my manager was like, you got to try the adobo. So
Oh,
I have
okay.
it. I have a dogo that I'm about to eat after this. So I can't exactly tell you how it is because I never tried it, but it is sitting there waiting for me. So I will let you know next time.
I'm so
But
excited
yeah,
for you to eat it. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick so you can eat your adobo. And if you have time for dessert and if it's on room service, try halo halo. That's ice cream.
hello, hello.
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
ice dessert. It has ice cream and all sorts of other sweet stuff in it and shaved ice. Yeah, you're gonna like that. Look for halo halo too.
yum.
Okay, how about places in the Philippines that you want to visit? I mean, you come from the land of great beaches. Are there
Well,
beaches here you want to visit?
I don't know the names, but I've seen some incredible photos of all the islands around here, and it looks beautiful. I want to do a whole island hop of the Philippines because that looks amazing. A group player too who I linked up with in Malaysia. They're from Davao. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
Um, which was like I don't know. I'm excited to see. They say they tell me it's very beautiful there
They
too.
do
So
have great beaches, and it's about an
yeah,
hour and a half to 2 hours from Manila by plane. But
okay.
it's worth it. It's worth it when you go.